The Steelers' beautiful stadium, Heinz Field, is located at 100 Art Rooney Avenue. It stands along the Allegheny River in the Steel City, a place that is known for having the most diehard fans anywhere. Davis fields it at the 11. Gets to about the 34. The Titans will begin this drive at the 34. Gets the pass away. Taylor was defending on the play.
The intended receiver. Second down.
Gets the pass out. Tackle was made by Lamar Woodley.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Johnson gains about 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5. Throws it short. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Taylor.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Woodley was there to bring him down.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Tosses it out. James Ferrier makes the tackle. They get 3 yards on the play, and that makes it 3rd down. Johnson gets it on the inside.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Hits the crossbar, good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. And he'll return this one from the 7. He gets out to the 28-yard line.
First drives of the game, in my opinion, are just so important. It just sets the tempo for the entire game. I tend to want to go opposite my game plan. If I think that I can run the football against the defense, I tend to come out and want to throw it early to make them back up a little bit.
Parker again. Brown will drop him behind the line at the 30.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
He throws right. Keith Bullock was there to bring him down.
The defense was not fooled on that one. They had him locked down, and there really was no good option down the field.
Signals for the fair catch.
The Titans' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
They're going to pitch it. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. James Harrison is there on the tackle. Throws it out. Brings it in.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
And they'll run him again. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle. And the pass is incomplete. Chris Johnson was his intended target.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Rolls right. Here's the throw. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
That's no good.
You always have a couple of issues coming into play when you're talking about the snow. Either the plant foot is a little insecure, you don't know if you might slip or not slip, and also the condition of the football, because when it's this cold, that ball gets hard and gets compressed.
A pickup of about 3. That brings up second down. We played a quarter. The score is 3-0 Titans. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start, offense. Repeat, second down.
They line up at the 42. Short pass to his left. No one can come up with it. Santonio Holmes was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Just gets it away. Pass is complete.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
He fights forward to about the 40. Hayes is there on the tackle. Passes to his left. Fagans makes the tackle.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
He catches another. Thornton is there on the tackle. Lima Swede makes his third catch of the game. He'll get the call again. That's a gain of 5. That'll bring up second down. Gets the pass away. Incomplete pass.
Well, that's probably something you're going to see a lot more of if this dreadful weather keeps up. And I wouldn't be surprised to see defenses start to close it down if they don't think the quarterback can get the ball down the field.
Makes the catch. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
Let's do this. Give us all. Let's go. Give us all.
Yes, he got there.
You know they're going to win this.
You hear it all the time that this is a game of inches, but what I really like to watch is the battle for those inches. That time, the battle goes to the receiver.
Bats it away. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Receiver on the play. Second down.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Looks for his tight end over the middle.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Holding offense. Repeat, fourth down.
It's fourth down. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. It appears that we have a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding. Offense. The penalty is declined.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. Collins gives it up the middle.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Pittsburgh calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Johnson gets the ball. Pittsburgh.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
A missed field goal ended their last drive. Let's see if they can put something together.
Here we go, boys.
The pass is away. Drops the easy hit. Pollock had the coverage on the play. Here's the pass. Chris Hoper's defending on the play.
Third down.
It's third down, 10 yards for a first. Ball at their own 46. Moves to his right. He leaves. It's caught.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
There for the reception.
The Steelers have a bunch of short completions, but they're not getting the yards after the catch right now, and that's because the defense is playing them very tight and making good, solid tackles.
He throws left. No completion.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
Short throw to the left.
The Steelers aren't looking all that sharp at all right now in the passing game. And I know it's still early, but they have to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
He makes it to the 42-yard line.
What's up, man? There's no way we're going down. We got to make some plays.
Hands it to the back. James Ferrier is there to bring him down. Johnson picks up about 4 yards on the play. Throws it. Right through his hands. He almost had the pitch. Kenny Brett was the intended receiver. Passes. What a catch. Taylor makes the tackle.
Tennessee falls to
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
He lays it out there. And the pass is incomplete. That incompletion will bring up second down.
second down.
He's laying it out there. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. He throws right. Chris Johnson is his intended target. It's fourth down. The Titans lining up to punt. Hendrick is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Into the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Harper was there to bring him down. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Thanks, Tom. We hope you guys have been enjoying the action. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game. Here's a look at the first half stats. The total number of plays that each team has run is just about even. Tennessee is up by a score of 3-0.
Welcome back to Heinz Field. Taken at the 5. Still moving. He's tackled at the 31. They'll start at the 31. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Here we go.
Passes the ball. Harper intercepts it. Ward is there on the tackle.
Come on, baby. Rock and
I
roll.
like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
Gets the pass off. The tackle was made by Clark. Kenny Britt makes his first catch of the game after going the entire first half without one.
Yes, sir.
To the end zone. Clark gets his hand on it. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Passes it. He's there for the catch.
Not exactly what they were hoping for from that pass play. They took what the defense gave them, but it turned out to be not too much.
No good.
Yeah, and I think the cold weather is really playing a factor here. Don't forget that they bring in those K-balls or the kicking balls off the sideline. But when it's this cold, you talk to the kickers, and they say it's just like kicking rocks. The Steelers haven't had too many runs that have netted decent yardage up until that one, but sometimes if you just stick with it in the second half, things start to break.
Gets the ball away. Tipped away. Finnegan had the coverage on the play. Halfback street. Cortland Finnegan was there to bring him down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
He's dropped for a loss.
The Steelers have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
Parker takes it up the middle. He gets out to about the 38-yard line before he's gang tackled. Parker gains around 3 yards on the run. Dumps it out left. Falls incomplete. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up 4th down. Tennessee looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. Gets to about the 34. The offense takes the field after failing to come away with any points on their last drive. Hit as he passes.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Second down.
Collins hands it off straight ahead. Dropped behind the line.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man cover.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Passes on the move. He took a shot at the 28.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
The pocket is collapsing. There for the catch.
Very clean game played so far. No penalties, and we're now in the 2nd half.
Short pass to his left.
The Titans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
The Titans would love to get some more breathing room on this drive. We're ready for the 4th quarter. They go with the toss. Won't be stopped.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Again, he'll get the call.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He leaps. It's caught. Touchdown, Titans. Well, at least one of these teams knows how to find the end zone.
The offense is playing well. The defense is playing well. Still pitching a shutout. It just seems to all be coming together right now.
And the point after is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. Taken at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 31. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Short throw to the right.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Swede was the intended receiver on the play.
Great seats available for all of our upcoming home games.
Let's go, man.
Throws just as the pressure gets there.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Is there for the catch.
It is so hard to complete passes like that on 4th down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do, and especially in those long yardage situations, you have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, boys.
Short throw to the left. Runs right through the tackle. Hines Ward makes his 3rd catch of the game. Got it off barely. Heath Miller was the intended receiver. Brown is there on the tackle. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Throws it short. Tackle at about the 39-yard line by Cortland Finnegan.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Throws it. He goes up high for the catch.
The Titans have pretty much shut down one of the top receivers in the league today. That was his first catch.
Throws short. And the Steelers will have 1st and goal.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid the price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Willie Parker was his intended target.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Here we go, boys.
Touchdown.
And the thing defensive coordinators hate more than anything else is a quarterback that can run the football. It just seems like you have so much more to defend. That time he made a nice run.
With just over a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the Steelers 7, the Titans 10. The Titans get to the ball. Frazier was there to bring him down.
I can't really question the call there, but now your defense is almost forced to have to come up with some kind of a turnover or a big play to have any chance to pull this one out.
To the 10. Touchdown, Titans. What a big-time score right there.
Well, defensively, they just simply had to make a stand, and they could not.
And good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Taken at the 5. He gets back to the 29. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys are not going to give up. They need a score, an onside kick, a score, an onside kick. No, whatever this is. They need a lot of good things to happen right here.
Heath Miller was the intended receiver on the play. Short pass. Keith Bullock is there on the tackle. The Steelers don't have much of a shot left. They gave it their all, but it doesn't look like they'll be moving on to the divisional round. Dumps it outright. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Rolling right. Sees a man. Goes deep.
I'm going to dig my way out of this. Help me out now, boys. Help me out.
The Titans are about to take the next step in the playoffs. They'll be moving on to the divisional round. Johnson left side.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line
before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Johnson again. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
They go with the kneel down. They call on the field goal unit. This will be about a 50-yard field goal attempt. That's going to do it from Pittsburgh. Top plays are coming right up.